What's up, everybody? It's December 30th. We have 2 days to go, and it's going to be New Year's. So, we have, of course, a spectacular Wordle challenge to do. Can you believe it, guys? This one's really cool. Every single word that I type in and that you type in, if you're joining me in the challenge, must have a silent letter. And the only restriction we're going to enforce is that E's at the end don't count, okay? Because there's just too many of them, and you could have too many good words to use. So stare, place, all those types of words. No, forget it. We're not going to use those, okay? So let's hit the play button and start today's Wordle. It's funny. From my demo yesterday, even though I screwed it up, I solved the Wordle, but I didn't get the challenge. I discovered two really good back-to-back words that'll give us, 10 unique letters, and both have silent letters. I'm going to use aisle again, okay? Not bad, okay, not bad. We haven't, that's ironic. No sooner than I say we're not going to have silent E's, we got the E lit up. And we're going to go wrong, okay? So in aisle, of course, we got the silent S. You could sort of make the argument that we have a silent A. And in wrong, of course, we have the silent W. So let's find out. Did we get into the wrong aisle? No, I don't think so. I think we did pretty good there. All right. It's funny. We could do the word also that I used in the demo round, duvet. You get your silent T. I think that T would be good to introduce. The E, unfortunately, is pretty useless unless, amazingly, it ends in EE. Oh, actually, the funny thing is it could be three, right? I mean, there's a chance it could be three. That would be kind of funny. And then we get the DUV. So I think it's a pretty solid word. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It actually has a double E. Holy cow. Man, so could we go for a 4 here? Could this be 3? Huh. Let's think about this. If I put my T and R together, I think it has to be 3, guys. Think about this, right? If I keep them separated, it wouldn't be R blank T E E. Okay? I can't think of anything like that. So if we do it the other way, the only letter that could go between them would be the H. Now, if I try to put them together, that looks weird. And the only other place to put them together would be like this. And I don't see anything. So guys, I think we can make a pretty quick 4 by using 3. So I'm going to ask the time-honored question. Did Art, using 3 spectacular words, each of which have a silent letter, the aisle, the wrong, and the duvet, get 3 in 4? Yes, he did! Holy cow, duvet ended up being an amazing guess. How about that, guys? Wow. All right. Well, as always, we need to see what is going to be the Wordle challenge for tomorrow. So please kindly join me on the Infinite Wordle screen. Okay, guys, this is going to be a good one. We've done something similar, but not this exact one. So we have had the challenge where every single entry, every single guess, let me just fix the screen. Sorry about that. Every single guess required double letters, okay? Like, for instance, rotor, okay, has both 2 R's and 2 O's. You only need to have one pair. However, we're going to make it a little bit harder, a little bit more restrictive. That double letters have to be next to each other, okay? They have to be side by side. They have to be adjacent, okay? So rotor will not work because the 2 O's and the 2 R's are not next to each other. So you know what? Let's do 3 because we have the 2 E's back to back, okay? All right. And we get an E at the end once again, okay? So it's going to be a little bit harder challenge, okay? Let's do sassy, okay? You get your 2 S's next to each other. Okay, we get a Y, not terrible. Let's do doggy, okay? Let me think about that. I mean, it would be nice to position the Y, actually. It would be, but it's okay. I still feel like those are good letters. No. Okay, now we start to be a little bit careful. We could do Lily. Oh, okay, that's too many L's. Yeah, we need to get that Y sort of looked at, don't we? I don't know too many, if any, words with double Y's. Ouch. Yeah, what could we do? Could we do like let's see, yells. But there's only one E. That's not very good. Ooh, this suddenly got a little bit tricky. I mean, I could do sort of like Billy, but then I'm really running the risk of failing this thing. So let's be a little bit more careful. This is going to be a tricky challenge now that I'm starting to get into it. We basically really need to get 4 unique letters, okay? 2 of which are obviously going to be the same next to each other. How could I make that happen? I mean, calls is not terrible, but it just, I don't get the, I don't really like the S because we already used it. Position the Y again would not be a terrible thing. I'd kind of like that. Let's actually sort of think about what this word is. That's always the best strategy. That looks a little odd. Should I do yippee? Ouch. Okay. I guess, oh, it's not cyber. I don't think Clyde would work. I mean, it does work, but I just don't think that would be the answer. And it's not cyber. Oh. Cycle. Cycle, which is pretty cool because, again, it has a repeated letter, but not part of the challenge. Yeah, we got it, guys. Oh, that is tough because you wouldn't think of the CY. But I think we got it. And let's pray that we got it. Yes, we did. Oh, guys, that was a close one. But look how cool this is. This is going to be a tough challenge. So 3, the E's are next to each other. Sassy, the 2 S's are next to each other. Doggy, the 2 G's are next to each other. Yippee, the 2 P's are next to each other. Cubby, which is a very cute guess, but I think it got me my answer. 2 B's next to each other. And cycle, almost completed the cycle, but of course the 2 C's are not next to each other. How'd you like that, guys? That's going to be a super fun challenge. Please join me tomorrow. Please, it's going to be super fun. A little bit scary, but we will be prepared, won't we, guys? And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another challenge edition of Wordle with Art.